Good morning and welcome to Tailor Made, where every day is an opportunity to bring fashion and style into your life. I'm your host, Brian Rada, and we're here on emPOWERme.tv, where today we are joined by model and host of Scenester.tv, Mr. Braylen Brooks. Good morning, Braylen.
I'm excited to be here, Brian. Let's talk fashion.
Yes, let's talk fashion, shall we? Well, of course, the thing on everyone's mind this week is Thanksgiving. Turkey Day is just around the corner, and every fashionista is asking themselves what to wear to the family affair to feel fashionable and also appropriate. Well, Glamour Magazine actually took on this challenge and came up with a few celeb-inspired looks that every young lady can check out while they go to their gobble gobble. First, we have up Miss Sienna Miller here, who is rocking out this amazing fur-inspired look. You see her with a nice oversized blue blouse and this fun faux fur over the top of it. I think the blouse could look a little slumpy, but because the fur is on top of it, it really adds a nice flair and touch. Well, how can you recreate this look at home? First off, you can check out the Mongolian dip dye lapel collar for $69 on Azos.com, the Worthington leather trim blouse underneath for $16 at jcpenney, or the Stella ankle zip jean leggings for $56 at Express.com. Next up, another celeb-inspired number we have here is Atlanta de Cadenet. She's a former girlfriend of John Taylor from Duran Duran, seen here at a lovely red carpet event. And this is a nice, simple plaid pant here, homage to the 60s, with a simple black sweater over the top of it. So to get her look, you can check out the Dani crepe cardigan for $100, which you can find on FrenchConnection.com, the plaid high waist pants for $72 on Azos.com, or the classic faux leather clutch for $17 from Forever 21.
Next up, this would have to be one of my favorite gobble gobble outfits for the ladies, inspired by Leigh Lezark, a touch of Flair, embellishment, or this ain't your grandmama's sweater. Adrianna Papell bead-accented sweater, $84. L&T purple slim fit mid-skirt, $44. DorothyPerkins.com cross-chained crossbody bag for $34 which you can find at Free People.
I think all those pieces there would look really excellent. I really love the pencil skirt, if ever I've seen one. And our final inspired Day of Gratitude outfit comes to us from Miss Olivia Wilde. Here we see her in we call this the embellished black. Some lovely sequins there really add to her outfit. So how do you get Olivia's mojo for yourself? Well, you can pair it starting a short sleeve crew neck sweater for $58 from cwonder.com. You can pair that with a velvet knee-length skirt for $115 from yox.com, and the basic vegan patent pumps for $21 which you can find at wetseal.com. So, Braylen, do you yourself have your Turkey Day outfit picked out?
I actually don't. I actually need to find one.
You do? Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I have one in the closet somewhere.
Okay. I'm assuming you're not going to wear like a full-on suit like you have here. Are you going to wear that?
Well, this is actually not a suit. I kind of broken it up with the contrast of the sweater and the collar shirt.
Okay.
And, to make it kind of look more, not so, like the classic suit. So it's kind of like, with the high boots, and it's kind of very modernized. Not really like a suit.
But I'm sure you'll have something picked out.
I'll have something picked out for Thanksgiving.
By the time that Thanksgiving comes around. Okay, right. Excellent, great. Well, one of the best accessories you can bring to your Thanksgiving celebration is, of course, a well-dressed man, which brings us up to our next section of the show, focusing on GQ's quarterly, or actually weekly roundup of the best dress style of the week from the men. First up, we have here Mr. Neo. Love the jacket. I love the big buttons. The Paddington Bear look is in. I love how he manages to look both crisp and yet also very comfortable and casual at the same time. Really excellent look here. And of course, one of the biggest fashionistas, especially on the New York scene, Mr. Anderson Cooper. Doesn't it just look like he was born in that suit? I love the aqua tie. Very crisp and clean. And here we have
Oh, David Gandy, one of the world's top male supermodels. Great mix and match suit. Love that.
Yeah, he really paired something nice there, hasn't he? I mean, he's
Yeah,
wearing a suit on the top, and those are jeans on the bottom,
Definitely.
right?
Jamie Foxx, who looks more serious than I've ever seen him. He looks like a form from Calvin Klein or Dolce & Gabbana, like straight out of the trunk show. Definitely looks great.
He looks like he's on his way to court in this outfit. But he's got the tiered look, the multi-layered look going on there, definitely.
Definitely, I love the drapes. I like
Exactly. And the final man to round out this list is Mr. Alan Richson. Teal is the new black, and Alan is not afraid to show it. So, what do you think of this? What do you think of this teal suit here, Braylen? Would you yourself rock a teal suit?
I would definitely wear a teal suit. I just wouldn't wear the jacket. I would probably just wear the vest and just have the pants and maybe like a really nice pop of bow tie, like maybe a white or cream bow tie to kind of make it all correspond and go together.
But you think if you actually put the actual jacket on?
I wouldn't put the suit. I would leave the jacket out.
Okay.
Too much teal. I can't do too much.
Too much teal. You might actually look
Right.
like some side of some side of vegetable or something.
Exactly.
It's too much there.
A big celery stick or something like that.
A big celery stick. All right. Well, I do want to congratulate you, Mr. Alan Richson, because you are our fashion plate of the week from Gentleman's Quarterly. So congratulations. You did rock that teal suit quite well. Well, as you all know, last week was a huge week in the history of the United States. It was the 50th anniversary of the death of JFK. And to that aim, everybody's thinking about the Camelot era gone by. And of course, we can't think about Camelot without thinking about Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis and her world-class style. Well, first up we have, she obviously just inspired so many looks here from around the globe from the 50s. And one of the first people that she inspired recently, just last year, we have here is Princess Mary. You see here with a nice use of the pillbox, the yellow from the 50s. This was just taken last year. She's almost wearing an identical yellow outfit with a nice yellow pillbox on top. I think this canary yellow is always a classic stylish color, and Princess Mary obviously giving homage to the 50s. Next we have the Jackie wearing this lovely cape. This is a night out to the theater from the 50s. You know, she really brought the cape in a huge way, bringing a class all to herself when she wore this. And this actually inspired one major movie star who wore this look to the Oscars 2 years ago. You may remember Miss Gwyneth Paltrow rocking this as well. And when I saw this outfit on Gwyneth, I didn't really know where it came from, but you can clearly see that the two ladies look very similar and identical. So she really inspired Gwyneth's look here on the red carpet. And, you know, Gwyneth always making everybody's top 10 dress list. And clearly we now see where she's getting some of her inspiration. Well, if you're not a movie star or royalty, but you would still like to get some of Jackie O's looks, there are a few places for you to go. One place you can go is modcloth.com. We see here a few different options for you here. This is a Best and Brightest coat by Pink Martini at ModCloth, the yellow one there. There's a Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis black leather handbag at Joy Jewelers. Brass-tipped kitten heels from Anthropologie there. And a Kate Spade double-strand faux pearl necklace with bows at Neiman Marcus. That's just one look you can get here. Well, there actually was an Indian designer who really was inspired from Jackie's looks as well. When Jacqueline traveled to Rajasthan, India in the 1960s, her fashion captivated both East and West cultures. And it's still doing so more than 50 years later, as we just mentioned. Luxe fans, check out Salone Luda's collection from last year. She uses Jacqueline Kennedy's 1960s visit to Rajasthan as fuel for her East meets West looks. So let's take a look at some of these here. First we have Salone Lotus Collection Chanel's Jacqueline Glamour through beehive-inspired updos, skinny headbands and classic fabrics such as tweeds and wools. But what we love most about here is she captures the vibrancy of Jackie O's India visit via eclectic colors and funky patterns.
The collection starts off with a rich charcoal gray wool coat and a gray and fuchsia ombre skirt, which we love for fall and winter. Another one of our favorite day looks in Salone's oversized tweed sweater, burgundy pants, and chunky heel. It's one of the outfits that will make any girl look smashing with a minimal effort.
Exactly. And the last collection from this designer we have are these amazing dresses. Between the short sleeve wrap minis with funky Eastern patterns and the elegant floor-length gowns, this collection is all making glamour accessible. It's hard to pick favorites, but one of the standouts here definitely is the lovely blue body hugging gown there on the far right, which makes this dress so special. Is a large Indian-inspired paisley pattern you see there, which actually pops and it makes it really bright. And it curves the body in a super fitting way. And you can also look at Saloni's floor-length coral dresses as well. So, Braylen, in terms of First Lady fashion, who was your most stylish First Lady of all time?
I would have to say Jackie O. She definitely set the tone back in the 60s. And, you know, for the modern day First Lady, I would have to go with Michelle Obama because she's definitely, you know, she's definitely a trendsetter.
I would agree as well.
I have to say that.
I would agree as well. I think Michelle Obama also has some inspiration from Jackie O. You can see with her color. I also love how, Michelle Obama wears, she has her
overcoats and things like that.
Overcoats, but she also shows her
silhouette.
She shows her silhouettes and shows her arms, which I think
and she always has, she has this really great polished look, which I love about Michelle Obama.
Exactly.
She has a really great polished look, which kind of reflects Jackie O.
Exactly. Neither of these ladies were afraid to show their arms, right? All right. Well, that's all the time we have for TaylorMade. Before we go, Braylen, where can people find you?
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everything is at Braylen Brooks, Braylen, Brooks. Or at Singster.tv.
Excellent. Well, of course, that's all the time we have here. You can find more episodes of TaylorMade on emPOWERme.tv, Daily Motion, or YouTube. And you can follow us on social media. You can like us on our Facebook fan page or follow us on Twitter or Instagram. Until tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, be fashionable and keep styling. For TaylorMade, visit us on emPOWERme.tv, Daily Motion, and YouTube. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like us on Facebook. Until soon, stay fashionable.